Did you get your passport? Did you get your shots? Welcome back to the Variety Show. I'm Clayton James. I'm here with
James McCune.
And Kiv's best friend, Steven Suptic.
What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna be talking about the R. Kelly interview, and by that I mean we're gonna be watching the video and putting in our 2 cents. Jamie, explain why.
Because this is fucked up. We're gonna be having fun with this, but we're not trying to belittle anyone's struggle with all this stuff. Just know this is all at the expense of a predator, not the people who have been preyed upon.
If you do stand on the side of R. Kelly, send us things that support your side rather than just saying, oh my god, you're racist. This has nothing to do with him being black, it's the fact that he's a monster.
I would have done the same thing for Jared from Subway.
Yeah, I want to hear some really compelling stuff. Like, I genuinely want to hear.
There can't be anything compelling.
Well, I don't know. Like this is the camp we're in, so like, I want to see the defense. I want to actually have a conversation about it because I don't fucking understand.
Yeah, so we'd love to.
I don't want to have a conversation about it. I just got pulled into this.
That's right. And Steve's a pedophile.
He's supporting him. He supports R. Kelly, believes he did nothing wrong.
You know what? Don't even edit that out.
All right, let's jump right in and start watching his interview on CBS.
And don't pause it every fucking 10 seconds, guys.
I might.
I'm very tired of all of the lies.
I think he's innocent.
Can I just say, that's a clean cut.
I've been hearing things and, you know, and seeing things on the blogs. And
what are the lies that you're hearing that disturb you most?
oh my God.
Oh my god.
I haven't read anything really.
Got little girls trapped in the basement. Helicopters over my house.
Well, there's an unfortunate thing here. The only way he can hear about the allegations is through audio
books,
because he's not able to read any of the news reports or write back.
I didn't know that.
He just said that he
illiterate.
He fucking read it.
Specified blogs. Not
I read the blogs.
Not.
He had someone read them to him.
Yes.
And obviously it's a very unfortunate thing to be illiterate.
It's very
but not when you're a pedophile.
I have a harem, what you call it, a cult. I don't even really know what a cult is, but
you don't know what a cult is?
That's the best one. That's the best one. I'm going to pause this every 10 seconds. Have you not heard of a cult?
How does he know what a harem is, but not a cult?
Done anything that you regret? Have you done anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize, but I apologize in those relationships.
Doesn't fix it,
at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
That's such a funny response. His candor.
Because it was so rehearsed.
Yeah.
Like we said this already before. That was like an in the mirror moment where he's like, what are you gonna say if they straight up ask me, R. Kelly, no, did you do it? Absolutely not.
Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me.
What is that invalid?
What if it just ended there?
What is that invalid?
What if it just ended there?
That's they all did. If they had said something good, maybe I'd believe them. But all of them said something bad across the board.
What do you think they're gonna say?
I mean, even his manager. I was watching the documentary, and his manager always talked about the girls that he would convince to come to his music studio because he would help their career. And there was one in particular who became a very famous musician. She was very much underage when her and R. Kelly were collaborating a ton. They made songs where it was heavily implied that they were fucking.
They was describing Lucifer.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not Lucifer.
Why do your eyes look like Lucifer's eyes?
Why would all these women tell these different stories about you if they were not true? And they don't know each other.
That's the best question.
Yeah, very true.
How can you have all of these women say the same thing about you at different times and it not be true?
They're out to get my fucking money, man.
This is how do you respond to this?
Is his response A, a response, B, talking about somebody else, or C, just mindless rambling that has nothing to do?
It defies logic to me.
Right. Until you hear the explanation. You can start a rumor.
Just like a video.
I want to hear the explanation.
Just like that.
It's
All
nothing.
you have to do is push a button on your phone and say, so-and-so did this to me. R. Kelly did this to me. And if you get any traction from that, if you're able to write a book
the answer was all of the above.
A reality show, then any girl that I had a relationship in the past that it just didn't work out, she can come and say the same exact thing.
Are you blaming this on social media?
I'm talking about the power of social media.
Answer, yes.
Is irrelevant
Are
to
you
the
blaming this on
question.
social media? No. I'm talking about the power of social media. Oh.
Every single girl I've been with has said that I've raped them.
That can't be real.
That's Is that their fault or yours?
It's social media.
Are you blaming this on social media?
Okay.
I'm just saying they have the ability, after I date them and do my thing.
R. Kelly, doesn't everyone have the ability
So
to,
your
to do
problem-
that?
I got unlucky
Your
with every
problem
single girl
60
I've been
times?
with.
60
Yeah,
times?
60 times I've gotten
In a row?
unlucky.
Did you get your pass?
Have you ever had sex
No.
with anyone under the age of 7?
He didn't even know what she was
on
gonna
top
ask.
of her.
I never had sex with anyone. No.
He leaped. You're like, ah, no, I didn't do it. I'm sorry, I hit you with
It's
the mic.
okay, it's okay.
Just immediate.
R. Kelly, calm.
Never.
No.
I have to tell you, it's so hard to believe that based on all that we've
There's-
read
I'ma tell
and
you
what the
something,
women
Gail,
have
there's
said
one
about
sit-
you.
I'ma
And what
tell
the
you
women have said
something.
about you.
What women said about me. What women. So nobody's allowed to be mad at me and be scorned and lie on me.
What?
So they're lying on you. That's your explanation. They're lying on you.
Absolutely.
How many people have been called out as bullshitting about saying they were like molested by somebody, and how many people have gotten success from doing that?
I can't
Yeah.
even think, I mean, this isn't even related to sexual assault. I can't even think of the last time someone made a wild accusation and it turned out to be false. I can't even remember.
Different.
People who like have the strength to come out and say what happened to them aren't going to work with fucking Brad Pitt afterwards.
No.
It's like hard for them to come out and say
Dude,
that they've done that. They're
imagine
helping
actually
people.
having that happen to you.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd go to the police if you weren't just in shock, but that's a really tough thing to put out in the public sphere.
Yeah.
Socialism.
It's like that's you for the rest of your life. When you Google
Name
your
one-
name, that you're associated
Dude,
with it.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to. Why would I?
Well, I'm
They don't need to. They hold themselves
You've
against
never
the
held-
With all
'Cause I
I've
tell
been
them
through
to.
in my way past.
how stupid would it be?
To hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do?
The man can't read or write. How stupid would he be? He's stupid.
Yeah, man.
It makes perfect
Wow.
We're
sense.
not operating with the assumption he's an intelligent
yeah,
man.
how stupid would it be? It's exactly what you would do, because you're stupid.
Is this camera on me?
Yes.
No.
That's stupid.
No, the camera pointing at you
Use
is
your
not on
common
you.
Sense. Don't forget the blog.
Is that
Forget how you
our
feel
fault that
about
it's
me.
stupid?
Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid
Yeah,
would
the common sense points towards you being a fucking monster.
y'all quit playing? Quit playing.
Okay.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me.
Please don't tap the mic,
I'm
Kelly.
fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
There it is.
Where's the Oscar, dude?
I gave y'all 30 years of my film.
Robert.
30 years of my
Careful.
Dude,
Got those
Microphone's
Crocodile
$2,000.
Dundee tears.
Kill me.
You're like a child.
You're killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship.
It's not
with
about
my-
victims
So,
either.
dude, it's just like
You're killing me, man.
just some dude named Todd's watching this from home and he sees that he's just like, oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all just don't want to
Dude, look
believe
at
the
Gail.
truth.
She's got this
You
shit.
don't
Oh, and there's this
believe it.
publicist.
Like,
this
dude,
point,
you're
we
killing
briefly
me.
How
pause the
aggressive
interview
is
to
that?
give Kelly a moment.
He's standing over her.
That's
Yeah.
fucking dangerous, man.
He's standing over her, shouting at the cameras that are over her shoulder. So he's fucking pointing, and that she was probably scared as shit, dude.
Dude,
she
yes.
she even tweeted out saying something like now, and it was an image of him standing over her, fucking with a motion blur in his hand because he's pointing at the camera furiously, and the caption was like, "Now we know how R. Kelly reacts when being challenged by women."
He is being mentally challenged right now.
If someone was entirely innocent, obviously this has never happened with this many people because you're not innocent. But imagine if he was, how do you think he would really be reacting? I think it would be much more calm. It would be like, I'd be mind blown. Like if 50 people came out about me and I was being interviewed, I'd be like, I honestly don't even know what to say.
I don't know if I would do the interview, to be honest.
But imagine you did. So your publicist made you, you trusted your publicist,
Dude.
and then you did it. I'd be like, I'm speechless because I don't know what to say because I didn't do anything.
And that's already better
You would be
acting.
more confused. Yeah, exactly. Then, no.
I feel like if you were innocent, you would have so much to back up that you didn't do it. So you'd be able to talk about that rather than just lashing
Yeah,
out.
you probably have everyone around you saying, no, he was a great guy and he didn't do things like that.
His former lawyer for the first trial, came out and said he is very guilty. Ed Jensen, a prominent Chicago attorney, recently told the Chicago Sun-Times that his former client was guilty the first time around and isn't now because medicine. Whoa, that's interesting.
What website is this?
He was guilty as hell, Jensen said. I don't think he's done anything inappropriate for years. I'll tell you a secret. I had him go to a doctor to get shots, libido-killing shots.
Libido?
That's why he didn't get arrested for anything else. Even when you are put in a position where you logically shouldn't be able to do stuff, a determined shitty person will go after shit.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chain.
I just don't buy it.
This is such a fucked up monster move, especially like if this man's guilty, which I think he obviously is, he thinks if I play the card of false accusations being bad because it hurts real people, that's like a monstrous thing.
Yeah.
That's literally what Jussie Smollett did with his accusation.
It's a monstrous thing to
It's
do.
so fucking
It is.
evil, man.
Because you're right, but what you're doing is even worse than that.
But at that point, I mean, it's like it's a master manipulator move.
It is, but he's not a master manipulator. He's just smart enough to think that he should say these things because that might manipulate them, but too stupid to be able to do it right. So it's just like, it's so fucked and obvious and transparent that he's lying to me.
And at the end of the day, like, just listen, if I didn't know anything about the situation, if I had never seen anything about him or whatever, just watching him do this, I just don't fucking buy it.
Yeah, you
It
get a
feels
gut,
like
you get a
bad
gut
acting.
feeling. You're like, oh, doesn't feel good. That's for sure. Doesn't feel like she's right.
It feels like he's phoning it in and rehearsing shit. It's just none of it. I just don't buy any of it.
How stupid-
Innocent.
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart because my heart is so big.
Another manipulation tactic.
Got that? Yeah, I mean, it's all like I'm the victim.
I need
Not
to
the enemy.
listen to go forward from this.
such
I
a
need
good person.
I need people to help me like not be so loving and trusting of people because I'm just keep getting fucked over.
That's exactly what I was saying before. It seems like his reason is every single girl, tons of them are false, and each one coordinated with each other, and I just get unlucky.
What's more likely? This one dude is a piece of shit who's got a lot of influence and money and manipulates people around him to do shit for him and traps women, or there is an entire fucking brigade of women who have all coordinated together to take this dude down, and nobody's fucking feeling any sort of remorse.
Well,
about
I
it.
know what
Brigade.
side I'm on.
The brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, wait.
Well, thanks for watching the variety show, guys. I know it was a heavy subject today, but what else can we say about it?
I think he's guilty.
I also think he's guilty.
I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Yeah, James always is.
He's
Jamie
on the
is.
fence.
I want to hear some genuine. If people have defenses for him, you might not like how we our take on all this stuff, but that's one thing. Actually believing he didn't do it is another, and I actually want to hear some shit. I want to see what could possibly vindicate him after all this.
Yeah, so if you're on that side, try to enlighten
God
us.
help you.
Come
Help
on,
Let's
yeah,
have
God
a
help
conversation.
You. Yeah,
Don't
seriously.
just put gay
You know what I mean?
and then leave it like that.
Dude, every time I say something that and someone in the comments thinks it's stupid, rarely do they give me like actual reasons why it's wrong. They just say, I'm so sick of listening to people that have no idea what they're talking about. Like, you tell me what I need to be talking about.
Yes,
Help me, I have a big heart.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
America.
Oh shit, I have another message for you from Professor Oak.
Hi, Elise. This is Professor Oak. I'm the Pokemon Master, and I want to give you a choice of which Pokemon you want to have as your first generation Pokemon. You can have Charizard,